What's up, guys? Hoskinson believes this is critical for the long-term viability of Cardano. With the implementation of smart contract functionality through the Alonso hard fork, earlier this year, Cardano launched itself into the mainstream of decentralized services and Web3. However, for a blockchain platform to exist in this competitive industry, constant development needs to be an important part of its ecosystem. Recently, a Cardano developer opined on Twitter that the network needs to implement an alternative node, as it is critical for the success of our blockchain. To this, founder and creator Charles Hoskinson replied, "Client diversity is critical for the long-term viability of Cardano. I'd love to see a TypeScript, Rust, and Haskell client all working together and certified against the formal specifications. A client would essentially mean a software application that implements of Cardano specification and communities over the peer-to-peer network with other Cardano clients." The Cardano developers also noted that Haskell, which is Cardano's native programming language, is a great choice to implement specs first. Rust is the best option for implementation, reliability, and performance, while Haskell is necessary for reliable code implementation. It is particularly significant in the implementation of the Cardano node client infrastructure, essentially to securely verify blockchain transactions. A proposal on Cardano's governance noted that several factors that make alternative node implementation on Cardano necessary. Most importantly, the protocols currently deployed on Cardano's mainnet have only one implementation in the Haskell language. This has smaller developer community when compared to other programming language. This hinders specification verification, since the absence of alternative implementation makes it almost impossible to validate compliance with specification. It further added. Finally, the proposal highlighted the risk posed on the homogeneous code implementation. This is because a bug in the Haskell codebase has the ability to impact the entire network without contributors having the ability to change the different node implementation. Moreover, it also makes the developers community more reliant on IOG and its design decisions. It concluded, node client applications are also susceptible to typical software injured, which makes diversification a top priority for even the top blockchain, Ethereum. It has been pushing for community members and institutional stakers to seek out and adopt the client with lower shares of network. The domination of one client paradigm has also led many to fear the Ethereum network post-merge could be prevented from finalization if anything goes seriously wrong with the client. Recently, the Ethereum network even managed to avoid a 51 attack due to client diversification. When nodes running on one client were tricked into switching to an invalid chain created by a hacker. The other client node rejected the side chain and saved the network from forking.